Nelli Tembe's case. Another eyewitness was in that building at that time. Another eyewitness who was staying at the hotel on that fateful morning reveals what happened to Nelli Tembe. Activist group Women for Change has shared another alleged eyewitness account of the tragedy which left AKA's fiancée Nelli Tembe dead. The account was reportedly given by a person named Dominique Heuer, who was staying at the hotel on that fateful morning. Heuer was reportedly staying on the 15th floor of the Pepperclub Hotel and heard screaming in the early hours of that Sunday morning. According to the witness, they heard a woman shouting, "Leave me alone. Don't touch me." This was then followed by a loud crash and a voice shouting, "Oh my God." The source went on to say that her husband rushed to the bottom and saw a woman lying on the road motionless. Attempts were made to resuscitate her for about 45 minutes before she was declared passed away. This account coincides with the official eyewitness account, which stated that a male voice was heard shouting just before a loud thud was heard. The activist group did not share how they had obtained this account. However, AKA recently shared his own version of what happened the day Nelli Tembe died. In an interview with television anchor Dominique Forbes maintains Nelli Tembe committed suicide. You're listening to 24/7 SA News. Remember to hit the like button and subscribe for more hot news. We had disagreements, and in Cape Town, we took it upon ourselves to talk that there's no one around. It's a change of scenery. Let's talk about our relationship. We had just become husband and wife and had just paid lobola 2 weeks prior. The talk in their room at the Pepperclub Hotel ended in an argument which continued into the early hours of the morning, Forbes said, and he decided to book into a separate room. I told myself it would be best if I removed myself from the situation, and I gathered my belongings and booked myself into another room, hoping things would calm down. It got worse. She took off her ring and threw it at me. I came back to the room because I had taken her phone. Annelle kind of threatened to kill herself, jump off the balcony. She didn't say it in those words though. He said he called hotel security and then went into the bathroom. When he came out, Tembe wasn't in the room. I looked onto the balcony, and that's where she was. When asked where in the room he was when she jumped off the balcony, Forbes said, "Events are blurry because I didn't have my eyes on her at the time I made the call to security. The phone was here and the balcony was over there. I don't know whether it was during the call that she jumped or when I was in the bathroom." The rapper said Tembe was suicidal and had tried taking her life before, and that he couldn't understand why her father, prominent businessman Moses Tembe, said she hadn't taken her own life and was not suicidal. The tumultuous relationship was laid bare in images published by a local publication, showing the rapper breaking down a door in their Bryanston apartment in March to get to Tembe, who was hiding. He denied abusing her. "I would never abuse Annelle. I treated her like gold. She was my everything." Forbes admitted to having used banned substances before, but refused to say if Tembe took it. During the interview, AKA does not address allegations of abuse and refuses to disclose all facts. This leaves people with not more questions, with his fans thinking the interview was not a good idea at all. Kiernan mentions that he is in a state of grief and sadness. He emphasizes how much he loved the deceased. Prior to the tragic happen, the couple argued, and AKA decided to remove himself from the situation so that things could calm down. They would fix their issues.